Alright guys, what is going on? This is Rocket League News, everyone's favorite series on my channel where I talk about everything that happened in the last week in Rocket League. And as always, if you guys do enjoy, if you guys like the content, why not hit subscribe? We are on the road to 10,000 subscribers right now. The support on these videos has been absolutely amazing. I can't thank you guys enough. Our channel's been gaining just a ton of subs, and yeah, if you guys keep enjoying it, keep subscribing, I'll keep making videos like this. So thank you guys so much. Let's get right into it. So first off, we have Fireburner on Cloud9. So if you guys don't know, Cloud9 dropped out of Lawler's Brawl Invitational and they ended up playing with Chicago on G2. They ended up calling themselves Cloud2, and Fireburner ended up coming out just to kind of clear things up and say why Squishy left and what's going on with Cloud9's roster. He says, hey guys, the reasoning is because Squishy had some personal stuff come up for him recently and he can't play Saturday. And then he finishes it off by saying, but yes, our roster is going to be staying the same going forward. So it looks like it's confirmed Cloud9 is staying the same and they are not going to make a change. Next up in the news, former Team Reciprocity. In the last video, I talked about how they signed up under Team Reciprocity, although they were dropped from that organization. One of the theories going around was that they're just signing up under that name is not to spoil the team that's picking them up. And it looks like it's been confirmed that OXG Esports, which is formerly known as Team Genji, will have already picked up the roster and that they're going to announce it in at a later date. So obviously right now this is just a rumor, but usually leaks from Shift RL tend to be true, so we'll definitely see what happens with that. And then next up in the news, we have Rolldizz, and Rolldizz seems like he quit playing competitive Rocket League after being kicked from his former team, which is E United. I have a clip from Rolldizz on his stream. I'll play that right now.
Are you LFT? I don't know what I am, bro. Probably not. Probably gonna call it raps, to be honest.
So yeah, it looks like Rolldizz just wants to call it quits. I don't know as to the exact reasoning why, but maybe he's just not feeling like playing Rocket League anymore, which is, you know, just pretty much the reason why a lot of people quit. Next up in the news, Team Endpoint, and they acquire Metzenaris, and Metzenaris is going to be playing with Endpoint for the Rocket League Spring Series for Europe. It was confirmed by Team Endpoint that Metzenaris would be playing with them. Now, technically, this doesn't mean for sure that Metzenaris is going to be on their starting roster for next season of RLCS, but it's very likely, especially depending on how they play in RL Spring Series. So yeah, we'll see what happens with Team Endpoint from there. Next up in the news, after talking about Endpoint, we have AS Monaco, and they sign up with a guy named Cash for the upcoming Spring Series qualifiers. So it'll be Extra, Ignite, and Cash. Now, personally, I have not heard of Cash before, so I can't really say whether or not this is like a good or bad roster move, but we'll definitely see how they play in the Rocket League Spring Series, and obviously if they play well, they'll probably end up keeping him. And then next up, remember in the last video I talked about CorruptedG. CorruptedG was on Chaos Esports Club with Mekdos, Taroko, and I'm pretty sure it was Sad Jr. as the sub, but he just came out updating everyone on his team situation. And he said that he's going to be stepping down from his team and he wants to give him a chance to try out with new thirds. He finishes it off by saying he's going to be pursuing other options, so it makes me think he's trying out with other teams right now and he's going to let us know soon. So that's what's going on with him, and we'll see where CorruptedG goes from here. And then lastly, well, last two things, we have the Brawl Invitational and the OCE Spring Series. So let's start off talking about the Brawl Invitational. The Brawl Invitational, the top four teams were Space Station, Cloud2, Rogue, and PK. Cloud2, if you guys don't know, consists of Chicago, Torment, and Gimmick. So just a combination of Cloud9 and G2. And I'm not going to lie, it was pretty fun watching them play. Just three players from two of the top teams in the region playing with each other. And they played really well, actually. They swept NRG. And the only team they lost to was Space Station in the Grand Finals. So if you're a Cloud9 G2 fan, you'll be happy to see them play. If you're a Rogue fan, you'll be happy to see Rogue got 4th place. Third and 4th place, I mean. And Space Station Gaming looking strong, taking that 1st place spot in the Brawl Invitational. And then lastly, the OCE Spring Series. Let's recap, go over what happened really quickly, just for those of you who don't know. So obviously, Ground Zero Gaming and Renegades were the two favorites going into this. Ground Zero Gaming taking 1st place in league play, as well as the OCE Regional Grand Finals. And they didn't really play too well. They tanked out in losers round 2, but Renegades and Cringe Society being that 3rd favorite from the region, going on all the way. Renegades only losing one time throughout the whole tournament to Cringe Society, and then they end up taking it over Cringe Society in the Grand Finals. despite Cringe Society having that 1 game advantage already. So Renegades winning the OCE Spring Series, looking like the best team in their region. And actually, right as I finish editing this video, Team Genji kind of jumps the gun and puts this on their website. So it's basically confirming that Team Reciprocity is going to be picked up by this team and this organization. At this point, there's no doubt in anyone's mind, especially because they put this on their website, even though it hasn't been officially announced yet on like their Twitter or something. So there you go, there's that. And I think that is pretty much everything I wanted to talk about. It's kind of a shorter video, but I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys enjoy the news stuff and you want to stay up to date, then definitely go follow me on Twitter. I'll put my handle on screen. I just post or retweet a lot of news stuff in the Rocket League scene. So yeah, you guys go follow me on that. Like I said, the support on this channel recently has been absolutely nuts, so thank you guys. You know what, before you go, make sure you hit subscribe, and then I'll keep uploading videos just like this. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see ya. Peace.